Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this evening, outrage as a female vendor filmed amid roadside urination. Outrage has erupted on social media after a shocking video surfaced showing a female vendor urinating in a plastic container in the vicinity of the Charles Garden Market in Montego Bay, St. James. The nearly 2-minute clip, which has gone viral, captures the woman urinating in a half-cut plastic bottle and then pouring the contents into a whole plastic bottle, then making off without any washing of hands. The footage has sparked widespread condemnation, with some persons likening the woman to an Alice 2.0. That is in reference to Alice Waugh, the crab vendor who was seen in a viral video wiping herself after having defecated inside a stall close to food items that were being sold at a crab circle at Heroes Circle in Kingston in October of last year. On Saturday, media reports said public health officials in St. James had located the woman who was seen engaged in the bottled urine act. A report is said to be in the making and is to be submitted for action to be possibly taken against the female vendor, who appears to be an elderly woman. It is not clear when the video was recorded, but health officials reportedly located the woman on Saturday. In the now viral video, the female vendor is seen urinating while sitting at the side of an open minibus that was parked along a roadway. Unknown to her was that she was being recorded by passengers in another vehicle close by. After placing the initial container with the urine in the motor vehicle, the woman takes up what appeared to be a small rag to dry herself down there. She then fixes her clothing before placing the rag in a pocket. The vendor then proceeds to empty the urine in a whole plastic bottle and shuts the door to the vehicle after putting that container inside the vehicle. She then walks off and appears to be returning to her point of business. "Make sure you catch him, dangerous youth," said a male voice in the vehicle from which the video was seemingly being recorded. On Instagram, social media users largely condemned the actions of the woman. However, a few users of the platform disapproved of the presumed elderly vendor being recorded. "I was hoping the vendor would at least wash her hands," said a woman. In response, an Instagram user wrote, "We don't know where the vendor went afterwards and what she did, so now we can only assume, which could be wrong," said another user. Unpopular opinion: the person who filmed this didn't do it for sanitary reasons, but to embarrass the woman. But another individual disagreed, stating that he was happy that the incident was recorded. "I, for one, am happy it's recorded. Let's get rid of them one by one. This is extremely unsanitary and quite frankly unacceptable," the man declared. Still, another user came to the defense of the woman. "What if the bathrooms were too far and look how she walk and rock? Suppose the bathroom not working. We know market bathrooms nasty. Please stop judging the woman," a female wrote. She added that the person who recorded the video has no respect for the elderly. "You waited until she started doing it to record, and that says a lot." Another woman joined the online discourse by commenting that the municipal corporation should have restrooms for the vendors. "All of you act like you never piss in a bottle. Bucket, pan and chimney. He without sin cast the first stone. We're too quick to judge," she insisted. However, some Instagrammers had no sympathy for the vendor after seeing the act. "This is a Alice 2.0. If camera phone never popular, a lot of the nastiness wouldn't expose. People need to do better," a woman indicated. "Anybody who defends this is very hypocritical. This is unsanitary, nasty and disgusting behavior from an elder," a man stated. "Better me turn farm and start planting own fruits and food, yeah man," said another male Instagrammer. A woman posted, "That's why I'm afraid to buy from certain people, you know. Me have to go watch out for the market people them to rotted. She could have used a bathroom. I can't bet she no wash her hand. The same hand we shall go use to serve people," the woman opined. Chang says that new cops enter and modernize the police force. National Security Minister and the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Horace Chang, has asserted that unreliable service vehicles, inadequate communication, and outdated record keeping are no longer major concerns of members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Chang made the declaration at the recent passing out parade for 129 new police constables at the National Police College of Jamaica. The Deputy Prime Minister said police officers are now benefiting from major investments that have been made by the government in relation to the JCF. In fact, he said that the administration has been steadily and strategically investing in the JCF over the last 6 years. This, said Chang, is in line with the government's mandate to modernize and equip the force with the necessary tools for practical and effective policing. Our vision is to ensure that your generation of police officers will not encounter the underfunded police conditions of the past, Chang stated. The lack of real-time communication, primitive record-keeping, and unreliable police vehicles are no longer the primary complaints among today's police officers, he posited. Chang told the newly minted constables that they are entering a modernized JCF where digital transformation is among the new features. Today, you are entering a police force where modern facilities and accessible police tools are expected to be the norm. You will experience a force that is being equipped with the tools that are needed to carry out your duties effectively, the Deputy Prime Minister outlined. He elaborated that we are providing digital solutions and advanced technologies to build and operate in the 21st century police force. In recognizing that a robust police force is a critical pillar to economic development and social transformation, Chang said this is among the reasons why the government remains committed to ensuring that every single police station in this country becomes a center of excellence. Meanwhile, Chang told the new law enforcers that they are not just joining a team, but are now part of a legacy of service, sacrifice, and commitment to the people of Jamaica. NWA working around the clock to clear blocked roadways damaged by floodwaters. The National Works Agency has announced that significant damage has been done to roadways in several communities on the southeastern side of the constituency of St. James East Central, caused by unusual heavy rainfall on Saturday afternoon. According to Janelle Ricketts, NWA's Community Relations Officer for the Western Region, from early Sunday morning, a team from the agency began works to clear the blocked roadways and the drains. We had significant damage in terms of landslides and blocked drains. We are now in the process of clearing the corridors. There are some points along Springmount that are currently single-lane access, and we are working to have those cleared, so the team is out now having the areas cleared. We will continue to work as well as complete our damage assessment of the area, Ricketts told the news Sunday afternoon. She was, however, unable to provide an estimate of the damage at this time. It's early days yet, so I am unable to give a preliminary assessment of the damage in terms of figures, but just to say we had a significant damage and we are working to have this cleared, Ricketts said. Member of Parliament for St. James East Central, Edmund Bartlett, who visited the affected area shortly after the floodwaters receded Saturday night, said communities such as Johns Hall, Black Shop, Dam Road area, Springmount, Sunderland, Lottery Burnt Ground, and the surrounding areas are absolutely disastrous. The amount of rain that fell was absolutely unusual, Bartlett stated. Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.